Welcome again, it's Benjamin Nathaniel Reddick, aka the Violence Conductor. Don't have a lot of time today, so we're doing Stuber with my man Batista. It's gonna be freaking fun. Now the plot starts off pretty fast. We're like right in the action with the one chick who plays Nebula. I don't remember her name, so we're probably gonna call her Karen Gilliam. Okay, good. Karen, I love her. She's awesome. Starts right off in the action. It's a good little piece. It's maybe 3 minutes in. People are already getting shot at, blasted. There's guns. There's hand-to-hand combat, and that's the way you start a movie and keep my attention. Now, the whole movie plot overall, there's a ticking time bomb, so everybody's running on the clock, which is good because it heightens the excitement. Batista yelling in the car at the girls. I don't want to give it away, but probably my favorite sequence in the movie. Also, anytime that they're talking about this, I don't even want to tell, this is your night in the desert. That's all I'm gonna say. Hilarious. It's Batista being who Batista's been in everything you've seen him in recently. He's super serious and super silly. And what was the other guy's name? Kajal. Yeah, the other guy, Kajal, aka the Big Sick. Is that what he's from? The Big Sick? Kumail in this is hilarious. I like him in pretty much everything he's in. He's got a very funny humor, and this movie is built around his sense of comedy. So it's just very funny, little comments here and there, tremendously entertaining. Now the camera was pretty chaotic. It got all the way into action. One of the things that's really, really cool is it moved a lot with the fight, which I prefer. There were a lot of rack focuses and lightning, like swish pans and things like that. I like that a lot. Now the lighting was a little weird in the last fight scene, but it's an action movie, so we're gonna let that slide. Now when it comes to the action and the hands, they were brawling. A lot of it was not like high-level kung fu. Even with Iko, who was amazing, being a ridiculous person in this movie, his stuff was still a little more brawly. Of course, Batista's being Batista. He's a big man. He's throwing people around. It's amazing. And there's actually a fight inside of a sporting goods store, which is probably actually my favorite fight. It's a comedy, but it's probably my favorite fight in the entire movie. And I think you guys will be very pleased with that one. There were a lot of good stunts, a lot of good car stunts as well. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this movie. A tremendous amount of action. But the main thing is the performance by Batista and Kumail. They are idiots, and they make this precisely entertaining. I will say, there's a section that's in the trailer that is not in the movie. That there's a part of the trailer is cut when they're in the. He's talking to the woman about what is it he says about somebody being a complicated man. They cut that in a way that makes it funnier than it actually was. Just saying. I think it is worth it's worth the movie ticket. You know, if you catch it on matinee, it's that much better. But definitely something I'd be willing to watch in the theaters. I would give it 3.5 blades on the general plot overall. I gave it 4 blades on the combat just because it was funny, and I haven't seen a funny fight like that in a while. And then I'd probably give it 3.5 on the camera. So we're looking at like 3 3/4 blades. It's a pretty good movie. It's worth spending like $10, $12 on it. Definitely worth your watch. Again, this has been the Violence Conductor with our review on Stuber. Holla at your boy. Like, share, subscribe, do all the good stuff, because we also have a review of The Lion King coming out. I don't normally do that, so I'm gonna have a special guest on to do that particular interview. Y'all stay tuned.